for the ground. I know I'm a man. I'm my 2020. Whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020. Reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. World inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that it's here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundry mat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, wow.
You Good morning all. Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to everyone. Hope everyone is well and good. Let me see how all systems go. Everything looks good. Yes, sir. Hope everyone is well. Let's get it. Let's see what we got going on for today. Friday, last day of the week here. Have a quick look through Reddit though. Need to start the morning like this, man. Need to start the morning and see what's going on, man. See what the people are saying. Some good stuff here, man. Do you ever regret getting into trading? Wow, that's an interesting question, man. Start off the morning here with an interesting question. Many traders reach a point where they wonder if putting in so much time and energy into trading was the right choice. The long hours, the consistent screen time, the mental pressure can stack, especially during periods when nothing seems to work. It's common to question whether the path is really for you, or if the effort feels heavy because of how demanding trading actually is. Has everyone gone through this phase and felt the same way? Anyone here kind of regret getting into trading? And is kind of like at a point where they feel like I'm too far in to give up, but they regret it? I don't think I ever regretted getting to trading, but I questioned it, that's for sure. I never regretted because I don't think regret is a good thing because you always have the choice to quit. So I don't get how you can regret something if you have the choice to quit, right? This we're not forced to trade. So I always knew that. I always knew that, you know? If you can't take the heat, don't work in the kitchen. That's the saying. So for me, I always questioned it. I think that was there was many times in my journey where I questioned like shit, is this gonna work or what do I do next? And it's hard. You reach a place, especially when you're doing it alone. I mean, it's kind of easy if you have someone that can help you through it. Trust the process, you know? But I feel like this is the path you have to go down because the harder something gets, the harder it is for people to follow, right? So if something gets harder, then less people can follow it. So the harder something is getting for me, I know that okay, other people aren't going to be copying, and I probably assume I'm going to be getting to a spot where I probably I'm going to deserve the fruits of the labor. And this is what people don't understand, you know? So I feel like it's not a regret. To look at trading is like looking at a garden outside the matrix. Basically, yeah. You have to like really discover new things about yourself. I'm telling you, like, even if you never end up profitable in trading because you quit, the lessons that you can take away and apply elsewhere in your life is going to be worth it. There's no other thing I've done. I've started online businesses, I've worked in a kitchen, I've interned 9 to 5, I've done all of this stuff. I've done all this stuff, but none of this stuff has taught me the lessons that becoming a trader has taught me. Like in everything else that I've executed, the lessons that I've learned from trading has helped so much. Like I don't think there's anything that comes close. It's just a completely different level of I don't thing you need. It's insane. It's insane. It can get out of your control's comfort zone, then you start regretting it, but you have to consider, but would you regret getting out of your comfort zone? Why would you regret getting out your comfort zone? It's at the time you regret it, and then you look back at the moment and you think to yourself, you know what, I'm glad I did that because that pushed me to be a better person, right? That pushed me to be a better person. So I don't know if you would regret it then. In the time maybe, but not after, right? I doubt that. So let's go have a look here. What if trading became a comfort zone? Then you're not trading well enough. I don't, trading has never become a comfort zone for me. There's always something, always trying to improve. It's like in a job, if you get a position that you're happy with, you stay at that position. You work, you go to the job at the same time, you go everywhere at the same time. But in trading, it's always what's next. Can I increase risk? Can I increase my capital? Can I pass this challenge? Can I, it's always what's next, because the sky is the limit as a trader. The sky is the limit. It's all a game of risk. Like literally, two people can take the same trade. One with a lot of experience and capital can make $1 million on that trade, and another guy can make $10. And they're both the same trade. Like nothing changes except for risk. You know? The only difference is mental capacity, risk tolerance, and experience to be able to handle the swings of that. So I feel like it's always a battle, right? Plus, markets are always challenging you as well, right? This guy increased his account by 50%. That is cool. He's increased his account by 50%. So, trying to get into it, how to journal. Very cool. Anyways, let's have a look at what's going on and loses everything next week. He said over a year, man. He got that over a year. So I think it's pretty good if that's over a year. I've been trying to trade for 2 years and this is my third now and I'm not seeing any results. My question to you is, what have you done in terms of the education? Because at this point, I've seen you in YouTube chat for a long time, but where have you taken your education? You need help. Like, I'm sorry, like people are gonna keep saying like, oh, figure this out on my own, but they don't. They don't. You need to, as cheesy as it sounds, and I know there's a lot of scammers out there who make you pay for education that doesn't work. The best way to get good at something is to have direct help, direct feedback. Like, you've been here in the stream at least for a year, I've seen your name. But in that year, not one chart I've seen from you. Not one feedback I've been able to give you. You've only consumed, no application. It's great to consume, but I told this to a person the other day. If you keep consuming, it's like watching football games and watching a football coach and thinking you're now a professional football player. You know? And thinking I'm really good at football. You're not going to be till you get on the pitch, till you get with a coach who's going to train you, till you play with other people who are better than you. Only then are you actually going to become a better trader. So you can't just sit and consume and try to figure things out and they don't happen. You have to invest, you have to take the step forward, put in the work, backtest, work, get feedback, problem solve. It's a process, it's a long process, you know? Maybe let YouTube know people are killing it in Asian session. They don't care because they just don't care, you know? That's how it is. We can keep that private. We are killing it in Asian session. Asian has been very strong. Asian has been very strong. Very, very strong Asian has been. It's like sending your kids to a football academy. Imagine you have one kid who sat there watching football on TV and another kid who was sent to a football academy. Which kid do you think is going to be better? The guy just watching TV? He probably will know a little bit more knowledge-wise. He'll probably be able to say yes, but he won't be able to apply it. And in trading, we need to apply, right? Knowledge is not only going to help us. Knowledge at some point is going to become a problem for you because you're going to know too much without having applied the basics from before, right? And people will go through the cycle and they still will not make an effort to make a change. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing every single day and expecting a different result. And I see that again and again. They go through the cycle of just unprofitable because they're scared. They're scared to invest. They think they can solve it on themselves, you know? Scared to get feedback. Scared to make a change. And they realize long term, it's a very small investment for an outcome because you've been sitting for 1, 2, 3, 4 years doing nothing. And finally, you need to take charge of that. So why waste time when you can just invest a little to get things, done? It's just how it works. So we have Bailey speaking 2 p.m. Otherwise, clean day here. Very clean day. Let's check gold here. Previous daily bearish, still bouncing from that daily support. Previous 4-hour bullish, stuck in this very, very interesting range. We have a 4-hour support right here. So let's change this 15 to 4-hour support. I think we could see buys above that 4-hour support. See how it looks on 1 hour. 1 hour close very strong bearish here. But we're respecting the support lows here. 30-minute close bearish, 15 close bullish. We are below the 4-hour support. How's 5-minute looking? 5-minute just fresh support being created. We can see change of structure. That 4-hour support is a bit deep though. Because I won't mind buying from the range lows here. It's not too bad to buy from the range lows. The only problem is we're lacking a lot of structure because we just dumped down. This could dump down again. And we only have range to the 4-hour support because we haven't retested the 4-hour support yet today. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we retested once here at 8 a.m. That's before this 4-hour close. 4-hour close at 10 o'clock. So that was 2 hours before the 4 hours. So this is the first time we're going to retest it. You know? This is the first time we're going to retest it. I would love to see us create structure above it. Because you know where we are right now as well, which I have a problem, is the 600. There's a lot of problems, potential problems around this level here. We're at the 600. We have... where's my 600? Just about to tap it now. Just now we tapped it. So let's see how we react around the 600 level. If we can close above here, there could be a buy here. At least we have some range here. What do we have here? Around 36 pips, and we won't have to worry about the 4-hour support. So let's see how we react at this 4-hour support now. This candle close in 38 seconds. Next 15 close in 10 minutes. So might have to execute on a 5. What we really want to see right now is this. We want to see this get above here, pull back, and we can enter on this pullback as long as something closes above. So if in 23 seconds this can close above, then we can get in on the pullback. If not, then I would hope that we reject the 4-hour. If we can reject the 4-hour right now, like this, and then create structure and then close above, that will give us a tighter stop loss and a better entry. Right? That would be nice. That would be nice. I was seriously contemplating ripping it just from here, straight here, but I just came to see what's happening here. It's at 46 here. Would have been enough of a range, but who knows with volume these days. Yesterday, gold faked out 5 times. I counted it. 5 times before it pushed. Was very interesting yesterday. Look at this. First support failed. This candle here failed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th time it finally closed above and went. So 5 times. Same setup that we have right now. Reversal, come down. And even from back here, we were failing on highs, right? So this is why I'm not sure about this. Look. Push up, fail. Push up, fail. Push up, fail. Push up. We don't even have any liquidity grabs or any structure. So this is how gold is. A lot of random things. You can't just close your eyes and do it, but how many times you're losing? This one has just played out. So it's pretty annoying as the simple setup was there. But welcome to trading. Welcome to trading. Let's have a look here at DAX. We haven't looked at DAX. Yesterday, DAX moved nicely. I wonder if today will repeat. It will be interesting to know. 4-hour closing bullish. Daily time frame closing bearish. So mixed session bias. Buy is only going to make sense above the 4-hour. Same as gold. I want to be above the 4-hour. It's going to be important. Now, the difference is we have a bit of resistance here. It's not clean shot above the 4-hour. So let's bring in the 1-hour here. See what we're looking like here. 15-minute here. Yeah, so at the moment here, we're just trying to push back to this 4-hour. We need to test it first. Yeah, 5 is a mess. I really want to buy back from here, 25 to 282. If we can pull back, I want to buy from there. If we can buy from there, would be great. Would be a great buy to buy from down there. The only other issue I have is today's mixed bias. We could sell off. We could sell off, but we are bouncing from this nice 4-hour support here. 1, 2, 3 taps to 4-hour support. You know? So this could be a good bottom here, bottoming point. We'll have to see. So gold filled the whole range here in 2 candles. That's very interesting to see. Without confirmation. So only one 15-minute candle close was enough for gold. The last time that happened here, it failed, right? So if you took that back here, it would have stopped you out. This one as well went up how many pips before stopping you out? So if you took this one here, stop loss 30 points, it went up 24 and then stopped you out. This one finally played out after the structure creation. This, nothing. Same story here. Again, created support, failed first, structure creation, then the move happened, right? This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Structure creation, then the move happens, right? So here it didn't do it though, which is a little bit fishy. But I guess this is how, at the end of the day, gold is a freaking mess, man. Higher time frame, it's a mess. We're just stuck in a really messy range. We're in the middle of that range. Anything can happen. Mid ranges are always bouncing and rejection points, right? You can see like we react off the mid range to go down. Here we form support, then fail. Here we just blast through. Here we form support. Mid ranges are not continuation zones. Continuation zones are like top of range or top of today's range and bottom of range, like anywhere here around daily support, 86s. Right? 86s is like good because now we know, okay, if price fails, it's maximum gonna come down to 4-hour support. If it comes down to 4-hour support and closes below, it's probably just gonna fail. Right? So we have to be careful about that. We have to be careful about that. Now, moving forward into Nasdaq here. Nasdaq is bouncing from yesterday, not yesterday, sorry, from market open, and now we've reached our first target, which is this 50, not first target of the session, which is this 50-minute resistance. 4-hour time frame has some range. Daily closed bearish, I assume. No, it closed bullish here. So full bullish bias today to try fill this wick. Maybe Nasdaq can give some sort of buys if possible. I think the best thing on Nasdaq will be to buy from a pullback. So if we can see price pull back down into the 25,670s, if we can see, you know, possible, the problem breakout buys all failed, huh? Breakout buy, failed. Breakout buy, failed. Breakout buy, failed. Breakout buy, consolidation. This one closed above here, pulled back first. This breakout buy just now that happened, pulled back first. So I don't want to be taking breakout buys because they just keep failing. Right? Only one that worked was this one here at 8 a.m. And also, we have pretty much done a lot of the move. London can come here and just bye-bye. It's possible. It's possible. So I want to be buying from a pullback so that if it pulls back even more, I can just get out quick, right? That would be kind of the plan I would like. Gold absolutely flying, made its way to 0.7s. And yeah, that's the analysis for today. Let's see what ends up happening on our pairs here. We'll have to change the analysis for gold now because literally just taking the whole range in 2 candles. Not sure what I want to do from gold at this point here. As that was really my plan, is to trade today only above the 4-hour and then just take buys, keep it simple. So now I need to decide how I want to tackle this. Bro, have you thought about holding an SPX trade the whole year? I have already been holding Nasdaq trade the whole year. Well, almost a whole year. I've been holding a Nasdaq trade since right here. That's my entry here. At around 207, some not exactly 207s, but right there. So how long have I been holding this trade? I've been holding this trade for 286 days, so almost a year, almost a year. Almost a year. Yeah, around 50% now we're running, Tony. I call this position live. How much commissions for holding? Not much at all. It only costs me a monthly fee. The monthly fee is about $20 only. I do it with a, I'm not doing it on, that's a 20x trade. It's a 50% trade, man. I can show you the position. I'm going to show you guys the position. I did it on ETFs. This is the position where we posted London session. 48%. So we'll continue to hold that till proven otherwise. Hold for life. You want to take profit at some point and then use that as leverage to reinvest, because then you'll have more buying power. Because I've just made like basically 50% of my whole portfolio on a stock, one single ETF, which is insane returns. People expect like 10% return a year. In less than a year, I've made 50% returns. And that was Nasdaq, man. I went very heavy, very heavy. I literally wiped myself clean to go in that. No cash flow I had. Just went full because it was Nasdaq at a dip, so I wasn't worried. It's not like a gamble shot. If it went lower, I would just keep dollar cost averaging, and plan, hold it 5 years if worst case scenario. Because if Nasdaq crashes to zero, then we have bigger problems than that. So at some point I want to close something, and then when it dumps, right? When it dumps, then I can buy in again, and I'm gonna buy with more buying power. Did you take the US 30? I posted it in the group, in the public group. This trade. This was the before, and then that was the after. I actually have the chart. I put a line where my entry is. There should be a line on this chart where my exact entry is. Yep, there we go. That's my exact entry right here. Because I'm doing it in triple Q, which is an ETF. So that's the exact entry. Pretty nice entry actually, if I have to say myself. Very happy with that one. Literally almost the bottom. If I put that with leverage, guys, oh my god. Full leverage? Jesus. We're done. I take the year off. No need to trade. You stopped trading, GJ. Some of us viewers learn from you while still checking it out because our portfolios don't allow us to trade gold and indices because you have a $10 account. Would you recommend GJ still? Yeah, I mean, you could do that. Next time buy leverage, triple Q should be, yeah, I didn't have enough time to get my because I wanted my buy is above $100,000. A lot more than 100,000. So the point is if I was getting my verification done for Interactive Brokers. And then they didn't verify in time, they had some problems, then blah blah blah, then they asked me proof of wealth, and then they were asking for all my account statements, and then how proof of wealth. And it's hard. You know what's weird, guys? Here's something weird. It's hard to tell another broker that that your wealth is from trading. They're like, what? Really? So it's like proof of wealth, trading. Okay. Then you have to send them all these things, and then they don't believe. Then they think you're laundering. It's a full headache, man. Full headache. So I didn't have time. I just canceled. Then they were asking me for bank letter because they were seeing big withdrawals. Buys on NAS. Did you hear my explanation about the buys on NAS? Yeah, IBKR on some bullshit. Yeah, I mean, depends. I like it, man. It's good to do that, but at the time I didn't have enough time. Like now it's done already, but like you can't miss the opportunity. You can't. So whatever I had availability to put the buy in, I took it with that. I bought Ethereum for 2.2K. I didn't sell while at 5K from September. It keeps falling. Last time I'm dealing with crypto. Yeah, but that's your fault for not selling. When you finish the advantage, by next week we'll have it all set up. We have a very cool deal. Very, very nice thing. I'm just now working on transferring some funds to them. But now they're asking me, they also are, which I like. I like that they're doing this. They need proof of, again, asking bank statements again. And also they're asking for proof of residence and all of this stuff. Yeah, so that's what we said, Balan, about pullbacks. Look at every continuation has failed, right? Check the 5-minute, watch every breakout. Breakout, pullback, breakout, pullback, breakout, pullback. This breakout kind of continued one time. This one right now that happened, like, why wouldn't you take this? Look at the 5, super clean. Didn't tap the 15 yet. Stop loss below here to continue up bullish. Nice structure before, failed. So we wanna buy on the pullback. You think Nasdaq will crash some point in the future? 100%, yeah. All markets will crash. I believe the markets will crash while Trump is in power. I really believe that. He's pumping the markets hard now, but they're gonna crash while he's in power, for sure. Not for sure. Obviously, I can be extremely wrong, but I do feel. So gold here, no top wick on this candle, trying to close bearish. I would love to see a change of structure for sells instead of just selling one 5-minute candle bearish. Do you think Top Step is going to give 10x free resets or resets per active account? Bro, how do I get that? You tell me. I want that. Bro, has full margin at all my Top Step accounts if I can get free resets. Of course. If you can tell me how to do that, I'll do that today. I'm ready. If it gives you a big bottom wick, it could be crazy. You have to be careful with Nasdaq, man. You have to be careful with Nasdaq. It looks really enticing and then it doesn't do it. Right? Nasdaq really loves to go grab liquidity. It's like one of its jobs. So until I see a liquidity grab, it's highly risky to send it at the highs. If you want, you could send it at the highs. If you trust it, give it a shot. But it just has never worked. So the only time I would want to send it at the highs is like 5 minutes before London Open or around London Open. Just has never worked. The only time it worked was this one here. Let's see. It was not easy as well. 13-point stop loss, 14-point target. But that's a lot different. We're coming much lower in the range. Look how much higher we are right now. But I mean, it's an option, right? As a setup. It's just something I can't trust. Just something I can't trust, you know. Nasdaq in London, probably by February, we're going to be picking up a little bit more, I believe. Can you rely on 5-minute change of structure on gold? Yeah, that would be enough because by then we would have a 15 close. So I would be happy with that. Probably when we get below 04 here, something like this below here, change of structure, then you could try the sells. If not, this is going to maybe create higher low for buys. But the question is, how do we take buys from here in the range? Such a difficult spot to be in the range. I'm having 35 to 45% win rate in London and on gold and NAS, but in NY I have 85% win rate. Yeah, not surprised, man. That's really not a surprise with how sometimes London has been these days, man. Like don't feel like you're alienated from that trust. DAX is close to where it opened on Monday. Might stay flat for the day and close the week the same position as open. Possible, yep. It's possible. Might just do a whole load of nothing. We see that sometimes. Didn't TopStep give you a free account during the AWS outage? No, I didn't get a free account. Bro, curious, what tires are you running on the GT3? Great question. Someone has asked me great question. Something I'm interested to answer. So right now I'm running Nankang CRS. Before that, I had Cup 2s, Michelin Cup 2s. The tire I'd love to put on them is Pirelli Trofeo RS, but they cost around 2,000 euros a set. A little bit more actually, 2,500 euros a set for Pirelli Trofeo RS. But they're very good tires, man. Very, very sticky tires. And you know, you need a new set of tires every 6 track days, huh? 5, 6 track days, new tires. Yeah, semi-slicks. The CRS are semi-slicks as well. Yes, this is the Pirelli. No, I think this is the Trofeo R. This image is the Trofeo R. Let me see. Yeah, this is... No, this is Goodyear Eagle 1. These are good. These are okay. But you can't beat the Trofeo RS. Is Nankang not a Chinese brand? Are they good for racing? They're very good for racing. It's not racing. You don't race street cars. You just track day them. Nankang is a very good company, man. All the guys on the Nürburgring, that's the tires that they're using. Nankang is very well known for that. Nankang developed that tires specifically for track. Because why would you need to spend... what about street tires? All of those tires you can use on street. They're all street legal tires because it's a street car. It's a street car. So they're all good on... Yeah, this is almost a full slick, this one. You know, these are Pirelli full slick. You can't buy these here, but the problem is getting the sizes of those. Check the Trofeo RS. That's a very good tire. Even the Trofeo, any Pirelli tire is very expensive. Very expensive. You take your Porsche to the track, you wouldn't put that much cost on maintenance. Seems like you don't watch my my vlogs. Yeah, this is the Trofeo RS, yes. Also, if you compete in time attack events, tires, like, you can't, like, tires put you in a certain category. So, like, my category is track limited. If I was to change to like a less than a like a 200 treadwear tire, then it puts you in a different 335. Yeah, those are rears. Yeah, that's the rear size. Wait, what's... No, that's not the side. Not 230. 315. Yeah, 315 rears, 255 front. I think this is the RS size you sent me. Front 255.35, rear 315.30. Did you sell the bike? Yes, I did. I did. I had someone buy it same day, offered me the same price I bought it for. I said, yeah, take it. I'd rather buy a bike already full setup, exhaust, carbon bits. You can get it for even cheaper. So I said, I'll just look for a bike that is already fully set up. All the bits, all of the stuff. Should have posted more videos on Insta? Bro, no one supports me on Insta, bro. Come on. I have videos. I do? Fair enough. That's enough for me to post. At least he does. My best friend. Yeah, not enough people took videos of me, man. Which bike was it? S1000RR. I didn't even make this guru video of me going to buy it. I literally have a video of me picking it up in showroom. Like I have a video when I went to pick up with me, when I went to pick it up in the showroom. It was great. It was great. But some guy said I'll buy it for what price you bought it for. He didn't know that. I said, yeah, okay, done. Because it didn't have exhaust. I wanted exhaust 3,000 euros. Carbon bits, 2,000 euros. I'd have to spend $5,000 to $10,000 easily just on upgrades. Where I can buy a bike for that much. I can buy a bike for cheaper. And get all the bits on them, which would be nice. What rule had the biggest impact on your consistency but was the hardest to follow? On what? Funded accounts or non-funded accounts? What rule? Rule is in what? My rules? Next bike? Bro. I don't think that's street legal. Look what happened to Nas, guys. Look what happened to Nas. We're pulling back. This is good for us. Funding and personal. I think the hardest consistency, the hardest rule to follow on funding, none really, man. Really, I'm being honest. Honestly, none. Even consistency target is easy to. I mean, that's a rule I never experienced though, but I would say it's a shitty rule, that one. If you had like a consistent, there's some prop firms with those real weird rules. You know, they have one like you have to reach if you can't make X profit of your biggest day to get a withdrawal. If not, you have to follow up by this stuff. Yeah, that's shit. That I won't sign up to a prop firm that has that rule because Arrow is about 50% cheaper than Accra. Yeah, but when you calculate the bloody to get it here is the problem. It almost comes to the same. It's like a $500 difference. Yeah, if you have it there, 100%. Arrow is a great exhaust. Arrow make the exhaust for Pagani. Did you know that? So definitely I would have bought an Arrow. I was looking for second hand, man, if someone wanted to just, but I'm gonna buy something full setup. You know, already all the bits on it. Anyways, you guys enjoying the stream? Let's see. We're getting closer to the open, and Nasdaq is doing what I wanted to see it do, right? Nasdaq did what we said we wanted to do. So make sure to leave a like on the stream. People don't understand we're waiting for a trade. How do we just lose from 69 viewers to 47 for literally talking about an exhaust? That doesn't make sense to me in my head. It really doesn't make sense to me in my head. So now we retested here to the highs on gold, huh? This is created 5-minute structure. We're still respecting this level here. So this could be nice, huh? If this thing starts to flip and gets below. If it starts to get above, we'll have a resolution towards the upside. The key thing here is we have structure to both sides. We have structure if the buys want to play out. And we have also structure if the sells want to play out. So it's actually a great candle, this one here. It's a great candle here. Because see, if we start to get below here, can see some sells maybe play out. If we want to get back above here, maybe see the buys even come through here. Very possible. They are exhausted. Very good, very good. Bro, in Dubai, can you just go and buy a Bugatti if you got the money? Yeah, you can buy a Bugatti, but you can't buy it from Bugatti, right? You still have to go through the... But you can... There's so many car dealerships here that sell Bugattis. Like, you could buy one and get it registered today. Like, that's the crazy thing about Dubai. When I went to buy my Audi, I literally walked into the showroom with cash. I went to the bank. You can go in Dubai, you can go to the bank, you can ask straight cash. They ask you, what is it for? I said, a car. They don't ask any questions. Take it out and go straight into the showroom, buy the car. They don't ask you any paperwork, where this money came. Buy it, leave. Super straightforward here. Like, literally, you can walk into a car dealership, spend $5 million on a Bugatti. It's not 5 million, I think it's 3.5 million. And walk out with it the same day. Like, that's how liquid they are here. Anywhere else in the world, it's impossible, man. You can't even go to the bank with that. Isn't it dangerous? What's dangerous about it? Banks in Australia and New Zealand, impossible to withdraw cash? Yeah, because imagine the amount of questions you'd be asked everywhere else. But here they just want to support spending. It's how their economy grows, right? It's they like the spending. They don't want to make it difficult to spend. Have you seen the new livery for the F1 car 2026 model? Yeah, the blue, the shiny blue with the outline of the logo now. Looks pretty classic. It looks pretty classic. Buying a car in Dubai is like buying a phone. Exactly the same, actually. Exactly the same. But you have more paperwork. Like, you have to register it in your name and all that stuff. So you can't forget about that. So we have here US 30 closing above. Not US 30, man. I'm going nuts. DAX closing above. What do we want to do here on DAX? About 20 minutes to open. We have a potential thunderstorm coming. Not thunderstorm. Setup 3. Gold as well getting below the zone I wanted it to get below. 2 minutes for this candle to close. If this can chill, I quite like it if it can chill though. Oh, this 1 minute needs to chill. Mandatory. Because I want it to come back, retest something. Like structure, right? We want some structure here. I don't want to sell the low, and then this is just nuts, man. No top wick, no top wick, no top wick. Very, very weird market participants today. Look at the difference here. No bottom wick, no bottom wick, no bottom wick, no bottom wick. Just like straight one order coming in here. Same thing right now happening. Super, but this is sometimes how a no top wick here, how a range is forming. Just low liquidity. Let's see how spreads are. How are spreads? Yeah, they're not as low as usual. About 1.1 pips. Not bad, of course, but normally I get a little bit lower. Wow. I actually missed Nas. I was looking at too much. I just noticed. Fuck. Oh, man. I missed Nas. Oh. Fifan. I just remembered. Oh, shit, Nas. This is why I can't trade more than 3 pairs. Even 3 is too much. Yeah, I missed this one. This was easy. We spoke about it. Pull back, take the pullback. Happy days, man. I think already at a 1-to-1. Yeah, 1-to-1 here. You should be able to actually get more than a 1-to-1 in this position. Only issue, there's no... Oh, yeah, there is 1 minute structure. So you can look to respect that. Reading too much chat? Yeah, but that's a choice, right? There's no excuses. Just simply not concentrating enough. Like, it's a choice for me to read chat. Like, if I'm locked in, I don't need to read chat, right? I don't need to look at other pairs. I don't need to answer. I can focus on what I need to do. So there's no excuses. It's annoying though. Very, very annoying. Because that was actually something I planned from the morning and said about it exactly. Right? I said how wait for the pullback and buy on the pullback. I think this should be able to give a 1-to-2 here. Okay, to buy into 5 minute on NAS, you have to look at the picture from the opposite way round, right? So how are we viewing the picture? We are viewing the picture as every time it pulls back, we are obviously bullish today. Previous daily is bullish, previous 4 hours bullish, 1 hour candle close bullish. So you're literally buying all of these setups, right? You're buying all of these setups, all of these closes above, but you're just buying from a smarter area instead of buying the highs where it's always failed, because Nas likes to grab liquidity. Gives me fake out buys. Oh, you mean on DAX? Yeah, DAX at the highs does give a is a bit risky. DAX at the highs, I do agree. DAX, you want the same thing that happened on NASDAQ, like for DAX to have pulled back here to 25,293. Gold is just messing everyone up. We might be able to get a buy on gold soon. That is possible. Harry, if you wanted to go to uni, what would you have registered? What would you have wanted to major in? I actually had an application to a uni. I was gonna do a course. They called it entrepreneurship. I don't know, some entrepreneurship course. I was very close to going. I was registered and all of that stuff. Uni where? It was gonna be in Australia. The uni was in Australia. It is so far. Were your parents supportive of you not enrolling in uni? They were, and they gave me half of my uni tuition to put into crypto. And it turned out very well, so they were very happy. Bro, I wasn't trading that time, man. This was like 2017, 18. I just hate this impulsiveness, man. It's just a mess. My parents actually highly support my trading. I'm happy to hear that, man. Australia got some weird animals. You talking about animals or women? Which one, man? Because they're two different conversations. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, almost, almost. Do not neglect school. You'll not be able to fix that later. Yeah, this was university, not school, right? Both? No, I'm only joking. W's for me on Nas. Let's go. What did you take on Nas? Yeah, I told you this should give a 1 to 2. Why are you guys not messaging in chat? Seriously, I'm going to double charge you guys. Tony is raping me in the beginning of the stream. Check Nas buys, check Nas buys, check Nas buys. When I tell him the plan and save him from buying buys at the highs, when I save him from buying at the highs, now he doesn't tell me. Fuck's sake, man. I swear, you will see Bill come to you $1,000 tomorrow. Bill. Both of you. Yeah, there's your 1 to 2. I would have closed here at a 1 to 2. I'm really salty, man. I just have to move on. Super salty. That's why I ignored Nas no top wick. We have top wick on broker. We have top wick on broker, so you can take it. I don't have on broker. Even if you don't have on broker, this play is played from so much different things. This is based on 1 hour. This is based on 30-minute. Like you're based on just the buys, you know? Oh man, I can't look at this anymore. This is like a new torture method. Like if I want, I'm self-inducing torture. I swear whipping myself is less painful. I promise. I promise. Seriously, seriously. Because I know this shit. I know this shit. This shit's gonna run. Like yesterday, I trade the hardest session on Nas. Today, I read the price action perfectly, and I'm stupid. You know, this shit is gonna run. Look at it again. I'm not looking at it. I know what it's gonna do because my analysis today top full bullish bias. Fuck's sake, man. All these guys in chat, you guys always yapping when there's no trade. But when I tell you a plan, no one wants to speak. When I tell you a plan, literally free signals. But when gold is moving to sideways, you tell me check gold. Please show me gold. Fuck's sake, man. Bro, every time in chat, check gold, check DAX, check this. I'm looking at it, nothing's happening. The one time I tell you step by step the setup, no one's here to back me up. Where's my backup? It's my fault. I know it's my fault, but fuck's sake, man. One time. Let me go torture myself. Fuck's sake, man. I got your back, bro. Are you sure? I can't see shit. No one's got my back, man. It is my fault. It is my fault, though. In all seriousness, except for my crash out, I have to vent somehow. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel super pissed. It is my fault because I wasn't locked in. So it's only me to blame. I'm not blaming you guys. If I was ICT, all my losses on the history of the stream is all your faults because you guys. If we entered together, guys, if we entered together, we would have lost this trade because the algorithm would have seen us entering together and make us lose. Sorry, Harry, please forgive us. No, I'm just joking. You know what? All I see here, what you're sending, $1,000 bill coming your way tomorrow. $1,000 bill. All our lots together are nothing. Yeah, most people are on B-book anyway. Imagine most people in on prop firms are not even trading direct to the real market liquidity. So how is the algorithm gonna see a stream of 200 people, right? Like, let's be serious. CFDs are offline. Yeah, most of B-book internal liquidity, right? So that claim was nuts. That was a wild claim he made. I have to say that. That was a wild claim. We are mixed bias on DAX though. Previous daily did close bearish here, guys. So we can sell DAX on the open. It is not too crazy. Problem is, will it give us an entry? Because open sometimes can be nuts. But yesterday was pretty good. Let's see. Open here is in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. He said institutions are with him. I said a lot more, man. Yesterday I saw the wildest thing, man. I posted it for my Monday, yesterday's motivation. I needed motivation. This is what I posted. Freud. Bro, 7.5k likes. I must be doing something wrong. I must be doing something wrong. I, you can't hear it? Oh, they couldn't hear it. We have to watch it one more time, guys. I'm sorry. We have to watch it one more time. And it's okay to watch it one more time.
Level 2, baby. No footprint, no volume profile. Point of control. The control is me. I'm controlling price. I'm controlling it. I'm controlling where this is going to go next. That pisses you off because I sound arrogant. Everybody else that isn't using what I'm teaching is clueless. No! That's so silly. Holy smokes! Volume profile my ass! You might as well just call me Mr. Perfect, because that's who I'm going to be from now on. ICT's retired. It's
Damn. I think this was a diss. This was a diss against Fabio. This he did was a diss against Fabio. They competed same competition. Obviously, he keeps blowing his accounts. So that was definitely a diss against them because they are heavy volume profile traders. DAX buy is possible, man. We do have open now. So let's see. Let's see with open, guys. We need to see deep bottom wick first. So let's be on standby here. There's a possible. Let's be on standby because open, we might not get an entry unless we get a deep bottom wick first. Let's see. Let's see. 10 points is not bad. But depends where the bottom wick is going to come. Remember, this is an open trade, so we need a bottom wick here. No bottom wick, no entry. Holy shit, man. That went to the moon, man. What type of gap is that? There's no chance I enter that, man. But that's fine. That's how open is. That's what I said. I mean, look at this gap. Look at my spread. This is why I'm leaving IC markets, guys. What is this, man? What is this? What is this? Hello. So, yeah. But that gap is normal to happen on open, but massive gap, man. Nothing we can do with that. Let's go see what gold has been up to here on the open. 50-minute candle closing bullish. Okay. Let's have a look. NASDAQ should be pulling back, maybe. It did pull back. Now we're retracing here. Maybe we can get another entry, guys. There's a chance, huh? We have a nice zone still. There's a chance if NAS can do some business. I might be able to get another entry here. First is always better one. That is true. That is true. Can you show us a footprint chart? I can. I don't have a footprint chart on Forex. There's no such thing. On futures, I don't have the plugin for the footprint chart. I could show you a. There's a free YouTube stream though that you can have a look at. With bubbles, if you like bubbles. Where? Oh, volume footprint. Oh, I have to pay? I'm too cheap, man. Are you kidding me? Sheesh. Man has been cooking in silence, huh? Man has been cooking in silence. This is great results, man. Nice. Man, you're lapping me, man. What are you doing? Trading Asian? You have to be trading Asian to be doing this. This is only cooking on US 30? Yeah, she is a beauty. Nice, man. So when do you plan to withdraw? You're aiming for max payout or what? Not yet? Why not yet? So good profits, man. I would consider. Have a max limit where you go below, you know? It's on your combo, okay. I told you this fucking shit would still keep going up. Man, fuck this, man. If you got slipped by 7 pips, what will you do? If I'm in profit, I just move to break even. If I slip 7 pips and I'm in like 1 pip drawdown, I will allow it maybe to go 2 pip drawdown. And then I'll do this. This guy said Nas is melting. Yeah, he gets banned for that. Banned. Tell me Nas is melting, man. Absolutely cooked. Yo, bros, the group open? The group is open. End of stream, I will discuss about it, so stay till the end of stream. What happened to gold here? Oh man, this is just torture. This is just torture. But again, this is I swear, if Daniel wants to have also a double bill, you can keep putting this Nas comments in the chat. I'll give you very nice. If you want to have more expensive bills your way, don't. It doesn't bother me. Harry, do we still have access to Pip Labs V4 or V5? Yeah, why wouldn't you have access, man? Pip Labs is all available. I made purchases showing version 4. Yep, clear your cache. That's all you have to do. So to clear your cache, you go up to the top of your browser. There's like these 2 dots here, view site information, cookies and site data, and then delete the here, see? Just delete that. Here. There's like an X. Press the X. And then it will work because your browser is storing an old version. If you want to test that to prove it's true, just do it on a private browser and you'll see. What's my biggest fear in trading? I don't really have a biggest fear. I don't have a biggest fear. Took DAX 1 minute strat out break even. Yeah, I see it. Biggest fear to become ICT trader? Shit, man. Why is that so many? And why do you need so much profit here? 7k. Should not take 7k, no? Oh yeah, it is 150k's. Then take it easier. Can't just blindly do that. Is there mods on YouTube? Yes. Bro, what am I watching, man? Oh man, I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what happened today on Nas, man. Holy shit. Like, that's tilting me. Full tilted, man. This is like you playing Counter-Strike and the score is 12-11 and my man doesn't defuse the bomb. That's how tilting it is, man. Dax running up? Really? Is Dax running up? Really? Oh, I cannot see that. Or he can't find the bomb? I mean, if there's a smoke on it, yeah, it happens, man. It sucks. YouTube sent me that you are top 0.1% viewer. Thank you very much. Much love. Shout out to you. Maybe we have to full send it on a Friday here. FOMO trade. Buy the highs here on 1 minute. It's the only way to fix my my pain, right? Only way to fix pain is to make matters worse, right? Do that and then take a loss. So you're in ultimate sad territory. It's the only way, I think. It's the only way. Because gold is just breaking my heart now, man. It's going nowhere. My parents don't support me in trading. They say you are a gambler. Tell them okay. Use it as motivation. Just tell them okay. I respect your what do you call it? Not decision, but your opinion. The only thing that can give us a trade is gold, and it's the only thing that's ranging. Oh. Because DAX is pushed. NASDAQ we won't speak about. I think I've spoke about that enough. If I speak about it anymore, it's gonna give me problems. Oh. But maybe NASDAQ pulls back and I can take a buy. Trading attracts many gamblers. That is very true. Trading is, you can gamble in trading, right? That is for sure. Trading can be a form, you can gamble pretty easily. Buying the high is not good on NAS. Generally, it's not the best on NAS without liquidity grabs. NAS loves liquidity grabs. Do you think fib levels can make you profitable? Not alone, no. It's not enough alone. Okay, people are asking me about the group. The group has officially opened. We've been closed for about 3 months almost now. You'll see there's a new website and a lot of changes have happened. So you can read through the website. Make sure to watch the video. We have a lot of stuff coming on. The minimum join period for now is 5 months. 5 months, but very cheap price. So if you calculate this monthly, it's cheaper than before. You can have a look, through it here. Big differences. We have London, NY, and Asian live streams, right? That's something new. We also have onboarding call. Please watch this video. So when you join the group, you can join a call. You can speak with me directly and be like this. The reason we're doing it, it's the beginning of the year. 5 months is a lot of time, guys. That's almost half a year, okay? Almost half a year. And we want serious people. Last year, we had people come in. They would cause a lot of headache for other people and then leave. We don't want that. The people in there are doing amazing work. Amazing results are being happen. And it's been a very positive environment, people can tell you. Asian has been killing it. New York is a very strong community. We've been trading well. And we don't want to ruin that. So we're looking for serious people. We're not doing any of these like super expensive things. It's very affordable. And it is going to be better. So you're committed. And that's how it is. You are committed. Are you the one trading live sessions or is there other trading lives? In Asian, there's other. New York, I share with someone as well. So we have others and me. So it actually works out very cheap because previously the group was $79. If you do $79 times 5 months, 79 times 5, right? I did plus 5. Oops. Times 5, it's $395. So you're getting a $100 discount. Same style of trading? Yes, they're all my students. They've just graduated after this time. You can see the trades that they're taking in Asian session on today. You can have a look at the trades that they're taking. This is setup 2s, right? Setup 2 sells. Setup 1 buys. Setup 2 sells. This is all in Asian session today. Again, setup 2 sells. Wick fills. So yeah, if you're serious about trading, what do you think about US 30? Not during London session. Have a look on the website though. Just watch the video, guys. Read through it, Just learn about what it's about. And I have a gift for you guys. All people on stream, if you use this code, save it with you. Use this code, you're going to get a discount for this weekend. That's a gift. Any more is charity work. Group is less than a dollar. How can I join the NY session stream from your students? Is there more volume then? Yeah, a lot more volume, man. You can see I post the trades we take. Gold sells lock-in. Thank you, sir. Bro, man is trolling, bro. I banned him and now he's trolling. We're still stuck in this range for me. I'm not ready for gold sells till we get below this line. What is happening on this is moving nice. DAX going mad? Not yet. It's still stuck in this zone here. You haven't responded to my question about the NY session? I did, bro. Can you rewind a little if you don't believe me? I said yes, of course. You just joined the stream in the group. We have the streams. There's a lot more volume. Asian, if you like gold, if you're a gold trader, then you'll like the Asian streams a lot more because gold has been beautiful in Asian. Like really simple. Really simple. NY, I trade NY, so you'll find me there, NY sessions. If you don't have time to sit in the stream, I also send my analysis every single day that I'm looking for. I send my analysis as well. So you can watch the analysis. Bro, what is this? Fuck's sake, man. You have to do it without the voice, man. Without. Just fast forward. Just sped up. This is what Bentley does in school. Yeah, studies how to edit and put lightning eyes. Public crash out. I'm just looking for someone to, yes, 100%. You will trade with me during NY session and the team. You will trade with us during NY session. We are trading NY session every day, except for weekend, of course. NY session is a big part of my trading these days. So I am definitely around during NY. I have this channel here in the group. So if you can't join the streams during NY, I send what I'm looking for. So yesterday I was looking for, I see here, close above setup 1. So you need to know what a setup 1 is, but we have all the description there. So that's the trade I'm looking for. Close above setup 1. And then we got the close above and boom, took the buy. Oh, this is just ranging here. So yeah. DAX pulling back. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Missed that bloody Nasdaq, man. That's what pissed me off. Missed the Nasdaq. Now it's pulling back, but it was nice. Gave you 1 to 2. That was the trade of the day. Gold is ranging, and yeah. So have a look through the website, guys. Check it out. Watch the video there. If you're someone serious, just watch the video anyways. No matter even if you can't afford it, just watch the video. There's some good points in there that you should consider. And yeah, you know, if it is open now, we've been closed for ages. Remember, you guys have a discount code. This is one of the cheapest groups in the industry at this point. The only reason we're doing this is so we don't get people wasting time. It is very cheap. 5 months can change a lot, man. 5 months can change a lot. You're going to spend way more on challenges, trust me. So take the opportunity while it's there. And I'll see you on the other side. So appreciate you guys showing up to stream, of course. Have a good weekend. Very slow week in the markets in London. Very slow week. So let's see if it picks up next week. And I'll see you guys. Your NY streams are not on YouTube. I checked all week. Yeah, I'm telling you. Join. NY is in the private group. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I don't think you're understanding. We stream NY and Asian in the private group. We can't stream all the stuff on YouTube here. Sometimes we want to work in a more serious environment. You know? So hopefully that's clear to you now. So appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for showing up to stream all week. Take care and hopefully catch you guys on Monday. All right? See you guys then. Trade safe in NY session and have a good weekend. Peace. See you guys.